Alright, one pack goes away. I'm gonna put it in the box, it's easier to open them. That is it, this one. Yeah, so many good hits. Thanks to the current meta. Alright, are we going to the back, middle, or what? I think back. Back, good. Posing Visage. Like, there's a ton of Aura cards here for Guardian. So if they ever made an Aura Guardian one that really wants to play Auras, so many M's would have a second life. But this being 3x is just absolute trash. Oh, we did get an EA. Fortunately, it's just a Rune Blood Incantation and yellow 2. I think that's too fantastic. I am curious if they'll bring back supplemental sets next year. I missed the 10 cards. It's so easy to shred through. Vexing. Assertiveness. I do really think this should have been 3 cards instead of 4. I really want to make it work in Zen. It just seems like it'd be a nice tempo. But it's kind of impossible to get enough Tigers to make it work. Rain Razors for an M. I don't know. Does it sort of feel like the quality of M's have gone down? They're definitely more scarce. It actually surprised me that Miss Val, it was just the Evos and Long Draw. Vexing would definitely be a good Cold War to find. I highly doubt we'll ever get reprint sets. In all honesty. The history products did not do what it was intended to do, in all honesty. Right? It didn't serve as the accessible version. It served as just another version, right? Which, you know, could be due to the price point, could be due to the pull rate, everything. There's so many factors for that. But given their philosophy and mentality and want to preserve, they'd rather break up effects and make, you know, decent alternatives than reprints. The closest thing we'll get is whatever the archive is going to be for Japan. Which is curious in itself, because I don't see how they squeeze so many sets into it. There is a reprint heavy hitters, though, for Japan, right, in a sense. It's a curiosity as well. I was hoping we got one soon. We just started with Fab and only have heavy hitters and missed, yeah. Yeah, it is definitely unfortunate, right? Because there are so many staples. So many different classes all over the place. But you have a multitude of people who, again, through a judge pack, cold foil Art of War, got butthurt. It's a hard ask, right? Because they've already drawn their line in the sand, right? With their philosophy and everything. In saying all that, though, there is still product out there, right? For everything. I don't think anything is impossible to get a hold of. The only issue, though, is wherever you are, right? That's the big hang-up. It's out there, it's just, you know, not necessarily accessible. Right, you can still find Welcome to Wraith, you can still find Arcane and Klloo Unlimited. Just not that easy to get a hold of, depending on the community. Alright, well, nothing super great out of the first one. Yeah, unfortunately, it's definitely LSS's weakest point at the moment, is they've expanded to so many places, but they're kind of having difficulty sustaining it everywhere. Signal Jammer. John, where's all the good cards that we have right in front of us here? There's so many decent pulls. Ready to roll foil and another talisman. Eh. There was one talisman that really went up. It was the banished one, wasn't it? The Echo, I think. Oh. Aether Vein. Another EA. So we did decently on EAs. It is not the correct EAs. Keep seeing the pink border and kind of get excited, and then it's just a nothing. I do like pick a card. I think pick a card's a nice looking foil. Hard ride. One foil swing big. Right, that's all we really want. They're just nada. Bad beats. 2. Nada. Print line. Kinda. Runic Reclamation. It's a hero. Oh, right, yeah. Actually, see some play, right? Against Enigma. The Aura Destruction. I do think we need more EAs across the board. Like, rares are really starting to get devalued. There's just so few that are actually impactful. Aether Wildfire. I do not have high hopes for this card. In all honesty, I cannot see how they possibly make a Arcane set featuring, you know, 1 or 2 wizards and don't get rid of this card. Because this card is just... It's their Berserk, right? If playing on your opponent's turn is the big thing, a wizard, that's the be-all end-all. It's not, then again, it's just something that impacts whatever else they're trying to push as wizards play. Knick-knack, bric-a-brac. It's not horrible, right? Pay 3, search 1. Oh, trifecta. That's actually kind of good. So, a foil cash out to start with. The called for being a Kraken Aether Bane, which if it wasn't banned, that would be cool. Again, I doubt it ever gets unbanned, because again, it's just absolutely insane. It should not be draw a card for each arcane damage, just be draw a card if arcane damage hits or something like that. And then, even better, a swing big. Which is definitely what we want. Right? Fallen a little. I think a lot of Everfest is getting cracked, because again, it's floating around the positive EV range. But that was a pack.